Hello, I'm the Chill Pirate Roberts, and welcome back to Oblivion. So we are starting with the Dark Brotherhood finally. We just wrapped up the Thieves Guild in the last episode. Got some cool little closure there. If you guys want to kind of watch through that journey, it's all uploaded. And yeah, so this will make the third guild we're doing. So we did the Fighters Guild, and then we did the Thieves Guild. Now we're on the Dark Brotherhood, and we will do the Mages Guild last. And then, of course, we'll move into everything else.
What is the color of night?
Oh, wait. Are we not supposed to be here yet? I don't remember. I thought we already met Lucian. We got to go take care of Rufio. Completely forgot we didn't do that yet. The Inn of Ill Omen, and I said this in another video, is still such a really good name for an inn. Like, I don't currently play any like D&D or anything, but if I did, I'd definitely borrow that. And I think he's probably... No, he's in the basement. That's alright. The man named Rufio is dead. The next time I sleep in a location he deems secure, Lucien Lachance will visit me once more and complete my entrance into the Dark Brotherhood.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
I mean, his corpse is also right next to us, but...
Now, heed these words. The slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant. The manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Cheydinhal, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family. You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Ochiva at the Cheydinhal Sanctuary, and your new life will begin.
Okay, back to Cheydinhal, which is what we were trying to do originally. Except now we can get through the door. Also, I'm going to try to get through this entire quest line without saying, or without speaking a single word to anybody in the Brotherhood. because I just think it'd be hilarious, but I don't think it changes anything. Like, I'm not sure about, like, if there are other dialogue options or anything like that, or how people will respond, but we'll see. I guess we do have to speak to the door, though, so. I have gained interest into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I must now speak with Ochiva.
Greetings, greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucian has told me all about you. Let me welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. It is always a pleasure to welcome another Dark Sister into our ranks. Truly, the Night Mother smiles upon her trusted daughters. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises.
That
When
was
you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. But I've kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
That tea was very hot.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold...
But why, sister? What's the point? Why should anyone bother with all that?
Oh, and while we're here,
My dear Goggle, you are a
this guy
light
sucks.
for the Dark Brotherhood.
Like, he
Our very existence relies on
not a fan. And actually, I'll show you why.
If it isn't the newest member of the family. Let's get one thing straight. The tenets prevent me from killing you. But I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
He stays like that pretty much the entire time that you're here.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract. A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Okay. So I can't just say nothing, I guess.
Excellent.
I thought you
Here is what
could,
you must
but
do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. Farewell.
okay, cool. Well, off to handle a pirate.
Useless, I say. Gold and magical trinkets are no substitute for the freedom to slaughter anyone I
I hate that we have to walk through the house, like, for a while before we get the key to the well. kind of makes our life a little bit faster just to be able to like take the shortcut. Okay, so I'm actually wondering if we can just go in through the back door. I have gained access to the captain's cabin of the ship Maria Elena. I must now kill Gaston Toussaint. Okay, Toussaint is dead, and I must now return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward.
Captain Toussaint, are you all right, sir? We heard a clamor, Captain.
Okay, and we do have to take a... Well, we're going to get turned in this contract, and then we have to take a necessary side diversion because we have a lot of stuff on us that are that are quest items that I keep not... Well, I want to keep them, but I want to buy a house. Oh, wait. And I guess there's a quest we can do for one of them, or we could use one of the DLC homes, but I just like the vibe of having a house in a city.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who...
Okay.
I'm glad you've returned. We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus. Do you accept this contract? As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Okay. I don't remember what city he's in, but this might actually be convenient if he lives where I think he does. He might have said, and I just missed it because I was trying to drink my tea, but... Oh yeah, he's in Bruma. We're gonna go to Coral. because I think this is where I want to buy our house. Part of me wants to do Shaden Hall, but I like the vibe that Coral has, and we are also master of the Fighters Guild, and we haven't checked in on them in a while, so. Okay, well. I'll take the gold. We do have to pop over to the castle, though, just to actually purchase the house. I do not remember how much it's going to cost. I don't know if we have enough. I think we do.
Good day. Be seeing you.
Hello, I'm Laith Waverick, the Chief Herald and Countess. Fare thee well.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation. Concerning this, I can only... We'll see. Such adventures. How I envy you. You can't... That's pretty. Don't try to manipulate me. See? Every little... For me? Thanks. You're good. Look, I like you, but... Yes? See? Was that hard? Look, I like...
Okay, yeah, so we do have to help her with her quest, though.
Perhaps you can assist me. It seems someone has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Valga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber. If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or I shall be quite cross with you. Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
Okay.
When you find... I do not... I would... The only... Don't...
So...
Good luck, investigator.
Okay. There's a couple people we have to talk to, and then we can just go grab the clues really quick. I already know who it is. So, I mean, like, you know. Where's this person at? Oh. We gotta talk to the guard captain, and then we can just talk to everyone else.
A pleasure to meet you.
Okay, where's the painting?
My duties rely on watching no more than the throne and attending to visitors. But confidentially, I will say that Ognolf has been acting a bit unusual. His abuse of drink has gotten worse lately. He has taken to asking for money from others to purchase spirits. A porter's wage does not befit his habit. Fare thee well.
Laith Warwick, the Castle Herald, told me that he's observed Orgnoth having a drinking problem and often asking for money to fund his new habit. I should continue questioning the suspects the Countess recommended. Yeah, it's not... Like, that would be too obvious.
Hello. Are you searching for something?
Yes, a painting. What would you know?
The night that the painting was stolen, I was in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. After a while, I decided to go into the dining area just off the Great Hall. I poured myself some wine and studied the charts I had made until it was time to sleep. From there, I went directly...
When asked about the night in question, Chanel told me that she spent some time in the courtyard of the castle taking star readings. Then, she made her way to the dining area off the Great Hall. Finally, she went to her quarters to sleep. I should continue questioning the suspects of the castle. Yeah, Never mind. We're going to keep questioning people.
So, you a living statue, or are you gonna say something? The night of the theft, I was in the Great Hall, having an argument with a delivery boy from Braville. It seems his horse lost its footing in the heavy rain we had that night, and the shipment of port that it was carrying slipped to the ground. Oh, the fall broke most of the bottles. He didn't want to claim responsibility, but I gave him what for and sent him away. After that, I spent the rest of the night in my quarters, reading.
So we had heavy rain that night, which, if it was raining heavily, and I have no reason to believe that the drunk guy is gonna, lie about matters as important as liquor, well, that means that Chanel could not have been taking star readings.
Back to work for poor old Orgnolf.
When I asked about the night in question, Orgnolf told me that he spent a bit of time arguing with a delivery boy in the Great Hall who had a bit of an accident with a wine shipment in the rain. He then spent the rest of the night in his room. I should continue questioning the suspects. Okay. I think we're going to go talk to the guard captain now.
I'm Bitneld, the Curse Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard. What can I do for you? I'm sorry, I wasn't in that evening. I was making my rounds of Coral.
Was it raining?
The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel. I have seen her spending a lot of time in the West Tower. When I asked her about it, she said it involved her spell research. I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. Stop talking. Enough.
So Bitnell, the captain of the guard, said he'd been out on patrol in the streets of Coral that night. In addition, he mentioned seeing Chanel spend a good deal of time in the castle's West Tower, but when he had confronted her about it, she said that it was where she had been performing some of her magic research. Oh, they're off this way. It should just be the orc dude we have to talk to now, I think. You alright, dude?
Good day. I
I don't remember seeing Chanel or Orgnoff that entire evening. But then again, I stayed in my quarters most of the night. There was no point in going on my usual walk with all the rain falling.
So it was
As far
raining.
as Chanel and Orgnoff go, they seemed fine to me. I only had a minor scrape with Orgnoff recently. I caught him drinking in the West Tower on the upper level. I told him if he didn't stop, I would tell the Countess. He just grumbled and agreed. He hasn't bothered me since. You too.
Oraka Groth mentioned that he was in the castle that entire night because it had been raining, but didn't see Orgnoff or Chanel. Also, he mentioned that he had caught Orgnoff drinking in the West Tower once. When he had threatened to tell the Countess about it, Orgnoff apparently stopped. I've spoken to all the possible suspects and witnesses. Now I should concentrate on gathering clues. I want to go to the West Tower. Chanel seems to have painting supplies concealed in a lectern in a room. The fact they're concealed seems suspicious. I think I should continue searching. I think it's the West Tower, right? That I'm thinking of? I found paint stains and a paint footprint on the carpet in the dining area off the Great Hall. Okay, do they have a West Tower? Like, what's happening right now? Yeah, okay. Oh, here it is. I found an interesting painting in a concealed area of the West Tower. It seems someone in the castle is a painter. Wait, that's not where I wanted. Okay.
Hello again. I hope your search... Are you accusing... Very well. I confess to the crime. But please understand, I only did it out of the great love I had in my heart for Count Volga. It was I that painted that portrait. When the Count was lost, the Countess spent so much time with it that I became jealous. I had to have the painting back. So I decided to steal it, then hide it behind the painting in my quarters. I'm ashamed of my crime, but ready to face what fate has in store for me. I am undone.
Oh, she just gives it to you. Okay. I think we have an option to, like, not turn her in, but I'm going to because I'm trying to get this house.
Oh, you have returned from your investigation, and I'm eager to hear the results. Whom did you accuse? I'm shocked to hear of Chanel's crime, as she has always been such a nice member of our court. But I see that your evidence is without question.
I mean, she also did
She shall be
admit to
banished
it.
from Castle Coral and stripped of her duties. However, I am not without pity, and therefore she shall not be jailed. But she is never to set foot in Coral again. Congratulations on a job well done. As a reward, please accept this bounty of gold and gems. You've earned it. Look, I like you.
Why can't I buy a house here? What is happening?
Look, I like you. Certainly. Look, farewell. It is quite... Look, farewell.
It might be because I have a bounty for some reason. I'm not sure why, but we'll go pay off the bounty and then we'll come back and talk to her again. But our fame is high enough and we've done like her specific quests, so we should be good to go.
You wear the shadows. You can pay your fine. Consider it done. Shadow hide you.
Okay. Maybe that lets us do the thing. Because I've definitely bought, like, that house before without doing anything special.
It is quite not. Look, I like.
What?
Farewell.
Oh, I have an idea.
It is quite nice. Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
I
How
drew my
kind.
weapon, which lowered disposition by 10.
Farewell.
Now, if I put it away,
It is quite. For you.
she's
of
at
course.
76.
You are. There is a positively gorgeous home for sale right on the main plaza.
Hell
You'll
yeah.
be hard pressed to find a nicer home for sale in Cyrodiil.
I guess we just could have also hit her with like a persuasion spell or something, but
It's a pleasure to have you become a. Here is your key. The house is on the main plaza. The last tenant of Arborwatch has cleaned the place of furniture. The owner. Farewell.
okay, cool. We can't afford to furnish it properly, but we're going to go investigate how much that would be and see if we can at least get the bedroom area done, and that's just so I can like start putting stuff away. But yeah, it's this house right here,
Hi there.
right between the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild.
Right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
I just really like this little plaza area, honestly. It has a nice little like neighborhood feel to it, I think.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
Rumor has.
We're going to wait till daytime, and I'm going to hope that this is like a general store kind of situation, so I can just kind of like sell a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I have. This person is also the master speechcraft. No, master speechcraft, mercantile, one of the two.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. That's right. My daughter Dharma never came back from Hackdirt. I'm dreadfully worried something may have happened to her. I can't thank you enough for your kindness. She was supposed to make a delivery to Atira Moslin in Hackdirt, so I would start there. In case it may be useful, she was with Blossom, her horse, I mean. Dharma loves that animal. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamria.
We're not going to use that.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we're going to need around 31,000 gold to be able to completely furnish the house. But as for right now, we at least have like a little bedroom area. I thought. Oh, did I buy the wrong bedroom area? Okay. Okay. It'll be fine. We just need to make more gold. That was all the gold that I had left. Everything else is going to be like too expensive for me to even buy right now, so we need to go make some gold really quick, and then maybe we can afford the master suite. I have entered Balin's house. If I can access the second floor crawl space and loosen the fastenings on the mounted head between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., it will fall on Balin as he rests in his chair. If Balin dies any other way, or if Grom is killed, I will lose my bonus. Eight and 11, okay. Got him. The mounted head has followed on Balin, killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Baltieri. There was definitely a Nern route in there that I heard, and I just did not grab, but that's fine. I'll just remember that for later, and we should do the Nern route quest when we can, just because there's a certain amount that we have to give the guy, and once we do that, we can just use it as a regular alchemy ingredient. Hello.
The accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you. Yes, you are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well done. Now go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
Okay.
Back for more? It just so happens I have another contract available, one that requires an expert in infiltration.
Which I just happen to be, so...
As always, you fail to disappoint me. Your target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison. He is tragically mistaken. A prisoner recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected to the Imperial City's sewer system. It's a perfect way inside. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key. It should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell. Besides, I think you know the way, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned for many years. His tongue is sharp, but his body is limp and frail. He will prove an easy, pleasurable kill. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of the prison guards. Now go, and may the Night Mother go with you.
Okay, so I'm thinking that... I wonder if we can just kind of like talk to the guard and be like, hey, I want to visit a prisoner. Because like they'll let you do that sometimes, depending on the jail. They'll like open up the door and then just kind of stand there. But the thing is that we can't be seen. So it should be fine, I think. Let's try it real quick. If it doesn't work, then we'll go through the sewers, because I know that you cannot, you can't pick the lock on the door, and you can't get the key for that door. There's only one key in the game, I think, and it's inside, like on a table in there.
There's evil afoot, citizen. Have you heard? That keep moving, scum.
Okay. Also, I've tried lockpicking that guard in the past. Pickpocketing that guard in the past. He does not have a key on him, and a key does not appear if you kill him. I tried that as well. Because I hate having to like circle all the way back through the sewers, but... But it's fine. I have entered the sewers beneath the Imperial prison. I must now proceed through the sewers and into the prison itself and kill Valen Dreth. I think this is the door. Maybe through here? There we go. Yeah, because this is right behind where the Emperor is killed.
I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone.
Yeah, this is right. This is right. Okay. Yeah.
I have to admit,
Phelan Treth is dead, and no guards have been killed. I must return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valtieri to receive my reward. There we go. And that also isn't really that bad. If your sneak is just high enough, it's pretty easy to get around the guards. But that one, and there's one other quest we have to do here soon that requires you going into the Dark Brotherhood or getting to that quest with a really high sneak skill. Because, excuse me, or being able to turn invisible, because the Roderick, I think is the guy's name. That quest is actually really hard to do if you just try to sneak through it normally. Because you can't kill anyone during that quest. So, like, it has to be, like, pure stealth.
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Valan Dreth, and killed not one guard. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed. I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
As you should.
We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready? You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortieri. Inside, you will find Mortieri waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortieri is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here. You will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortieri's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortieri himself will provide more detail. This is an unusual contract. Mortieri had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism.
All right, perfect.
Take care.
There we go. I don't think we have access to the grate yet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're still plebs.
What's going on with you?
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. When Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that idiot will think I'm dead, okay? After that, you must flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works.
Oh, it'll work.
Now is not...
All right, let me, there we go.
Motieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good.
Motier, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Huh? Who is this?
Oh, no!
Montieri has been slashed with a Langerwine blade and appears to have died from the wound, as expected. Weird. And I guess we don't really have to escape from Coral. It might still make us, but I mean, like, he, yeah, he can't see us, so. Is this just a gate, or that's the castle? Try to get out of here before he gets killed by the guards, because I think that can happen. Okay. I have fled Coral, and Hides His Heart has not been killed. I must now wait a day so Montieri can be discovered and placed in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. There I must find Montieri and administer the antidote that will revive him. All right, to the chapel. Oh. We have to make the pilgrimage to the Way Shrine for Zendar before we can use their chapel services. And wake up on me. I have administered the antidote, and Montieri has awakened from his poison-induced sleep. I should now speak with him and make sure he's well enough to travel to the Grey Mare. Wait, nope, wrong button.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
And I think we can just run past these dudes, but
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I should enchant a bow that is stronger than this. I do like having Soul Trap on it for sure. But I kind of also want to have something a little bit stronger than the current shock damage that it does. Probably pick something that's not... or it's going to be like more useful. Alright, to the Grey Mare. Grey Mare or Bannered Mare? One of those two.
Ah, the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
Okay, cool. And we're going to leave this one here. All we have to do now is go turn this quest in, and yeah, we'll continue with the Dark Brotherhood. We'll probably end up finishing most of it before I work out getting the house situation settled. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the playthrough or any of the content, really, just leave a like and subscribe. It helps out tremendously. But also, just like to see like you guys are having fun with it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Other than that, I will see you in the next video.